Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moesha. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I install this wig from Afsister. You've seen their packaging in my previous video. And it came with a wig cap and a little pan flip. And this is the hair. This is an 8-inch, 150 density. I got it in a small cap size. And this is their invisible, or should I say Swiss lace and single knots. Now this is, I did not really do much to this wig. I only did two things, basically, really two things. I did not bleach the knots on this wig because in my previous video, I mentioned that how I bleached the knots on the Afsister wig, and it kind of, I started to see it shed more than usual, like the hair and the knots came off more easily than I would like. So I did recommend that you do not bleach the knots on the wig. So to counter that, I bought this from Amazon. And this is a root spray. All I did is I sprayed it inside of the cap and I plugged the hairline to my liking so it can look more natural. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it makes a major difference. And I do advise you go with little spritz and don't go too heavy with it. But it works. It works. And that's what I did for the knots, so I didn't really have to bleach it. Because if I was about to, even though bleaching does look good, it's a process. Nobody has time for that. But it worked on the knots. They don't look so black. I mean, doesn't it look good? You would think I bleached this thing. I mean, given the lace is already good, perfect if not. And I did part it and I tweezed the parting. This is the HD glue and I'll be showing you how that works out. I've seen a lot about it on Instagram, but I have not seen people use it on YouTube except for Miss Precious Marie. That's the only video I've seen of a YouTuber using it. So I decided to buy the bundle, the remover and the lace glue. And it came with this one little popsicle stick that I'll be using. And it's a black owned company, so I decided to try that out. Now let's get started. First off, I'm using this 70% alcohol to clean the hairline. And the consistency is somewhat watery. It's not too watery, but it's not super thick. This is the first layer. I plan on doing 2 to 3 layers. Besides it fully dry clear and invisible, I'm sure it's because my baby hairs are in the way, but for the most part it's clear. Please leave some tips down below because these little sideburns or baby hairs or whatever you want to call it are getting in the way, and I'm not gonna shave them. It's really not that serious. But let me know what other methods you do to lay those so the glue isn't so messy with it. So the lighting hitting it, it looks really invisible. But if you turn a little bit, you can see a little shadow. This is the second day of me wearing the wig. This is how it looks. I still have to work with it. It's not like the lace is not good. It's just my application wasn't the best, to be honest. So I'm still gonna keep practicing. But I don't think this is as good as my other video. My God, is it raining? But the reason I'm here is because I am about to take this wig off. But I will say this glue, girl, this HD glue, this thing holds. Like, let somebody come and try you and snatch your wig, girl. Your head will be like this. Like, seriously, this is that grip. This grip right here, this grip is real. It's real. It's real. So hopefully next time I'll apply it better and I'll know not to use a small amount on the lace, on the hairline, because you really don't need a lot. And I do realize I used a lot and that kind of impacted my application. It really did impact the application. I'm too close in the screen, oh my God. Let me put on my glasses because I am blind. It came with this little spray thing, so I'm gonna take this off and use this so I can spritz it. And I may have to take off my glasses. Oh my God, I just want to take this thing off. Oh shit. Girl, close your fucking eyes when you're doing this. Oh. Okay. The bowl hold, it's really oily, I swear. It feels like it's just pure oil right here. It feels like pure oil, but this one, it is somewhat oily, but it doesn't feel overly greasy. Ooh, it's starting to lift. See? It's starting to lift. It actually looks better wet. Or is it because I don't have my glasses on? Yeah, this part, it became gummy. Like when you're applying this glue, really don't use a lot. With the dot sizes, you don't need a lot. This is how the inside of the lace looks. I use 3 layers when I use the glue. It kind of burns right here. Yeah, let me go wash this off because I'm feeling a burning sensation, which I don't think is normal, but this is how it looks. Okay, so far what I feel about this glue is that it The removal is fairly easy, honestly, and the glue has a booger-like consistency. Come on, show them the booger. See, it has a booger-like consistency, like straight up, it looks like booger. And this part I need to spray more because that's where I put it the most glue and it got entangled with my baby hairs and or whatnot. And I must say, this is the best smelling remover I have tried. Alright everyone, I'm back. This is how my hairline is looking after I took the glue off. It took me a while, mostly because the glue, some of the glue was stuck on my edges. If it was on the skin, it would have been an easy removal. If you don't really have that much little hairs in the way, that's easy. And the only thing I didn't like about the glue was that it kind of tangled and I felt like a heat-like sensation around my scalp. That, I don't know what was that about, so that kind of is a con for me, or I should say a turn off. And with the HD glue, I like it. The hold is, girl, this hold is strong, really strong. You saw when I was pulling it, this is strong. Next time I think I'll use one layer. Honestly, I believe I'll just use one layer and use a small amount. You don't need a lot. But yeah, this is how my edges are looking after. Everything is fine. I didn't lose that much edges. I didn't really have that much to begin with. But yeah, so if you're thinking of buying it, definitely, if you don't have the money to get like the bundle, just get the glue. The glue is A1. And the lace remover, just be careful if you have sensitive skin, because you might have a little tangle like I did. But I do like it's like a con and a pro. I like the lace remover. I really do. The only thing that I don't like about it is that I felt that little heat, light, tingling sensation. You know, when you're back in the day when you were getting like relaxers or perms, I guess, and you felt that little thing on your scalp and skin. Yeah, that was the only turn off. But I do like it. I really do. If only you didn't do that, it would have been a 10 out of 10. But I would say it's a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, yeah. And the glue is basically a 10 out of 10 for me. So I hope that was helpful and you purchasing this, because as I said, there's not really a lot of video on YouTube where people are showing this glue. So I hope I was able to help you in some way in making your decision in getting this or not. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!